text him. I've been texting him all morning. Um, Let me find out real quick.
Yep. No, I get the nature of your business, so it happens.
Yeah, he's actually deployed out. He's been actually deployed since Friday morning. He's been gone. Um, Hopefully he's supposed to be coming back today.
Mm.
He just read it, so let's see. No, he's not going to be able to.
What kind of fires does he work on?
So we have a state unit that goes out and basically it's a mobile command post, mobile command center that we
Okay.
operate for the state. Our state only has six of them, and our agency has one of them. So we go out to big fires, wildland fires, and and provide mobile command support for our state agencies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So like a couple of weeks ago, Chad and I were deployed out for 2 weeks, and actually he was able to jump on some of the calls while he was there, but this time they're driving home. I got about a 2 hour drive home, so he's not able to jump on.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, let's I so the biggest thing for us right now is occupancies. Um,
Okay.
we really need to get that done to move on to some of these other things. And
Okay.
then as well as uh the scheduling module. So we switched product the product specialist for the scheduling module for those that haven't started. For those that started, they're going to stay with Kai. But for
Okay.
those that haven't started, we switched them to Tom. Um, and I sent that link out. Uh, we this module normally takes the longest, and so it doesn't look like anyone had signed up with him yet. So if you could encourage folks and even yourself, your
Yeah.
team, to find a time with him, that would be great. So that's one thing, encouraging people to use that link and just find a time. And then the other thing is the occupancies. And the big question is, are we using the that GIS link from the county, or are we coming from that other system that has historic data? Um, or potentially both and having a bunch of duplicates,
Right.
I think is the issue. Did you guys decide how you want to proceed? What are
You know
your
what?
thoughts?
We since then we had it. We briefly talked that right after that meeting, Chad and I did. Um, but we haven't made a decision. Um, so we either need to go from Zoll or from our dispatch stuff that they had. And I will make sure that when he gets back today, we have a decision for you by the end of this week to, hey, which way are we going? We need to figure this out
Okay,
and move forward with it.
cool. Because yeah, that would be great. Because a lot of the other modules outside of scheduling, it's good to have that data in there so you could start building on it and seeing how it works.
Yeah.
Um, do you have any questions for me? Because I don't want to schedule too much out until we get that.
Yeah. No, you know what? I had some questions regarding asset stuff like equipment checks and vehicle
Hmm.
checks, but I do see that we have a configuration call tomorrow again, another
Yep.
one, our second one. Um, just because on our side, I was going through and doing some stuff and it's not working
Mm,
like I think it should, and I want to make sure it's probably something that I'm doing incorrect. So um, now that I've just seen this actually before we logged on that we have that tomorrow, I'll address that in that meeting. But other than that, I have to play catch up on the last couple meetings because I was deployed on a
okay.
fire prior. So I have to catch up on those recordings, which I'll do today. Um, uh, Did are we still on track for connecting with our CAD? And I know it's going to be one directional right now and then bi-directional in the future. Um, are we still on track with connecting with that, or do you need
I
anything?
I know they've been working on it. Let me
Okay.
see what the last update was for it. Yeah, see like messages come through occasionally, and honestly, I don't understand most of it, but I'll see where they're at. Oh, good. You have Jason. Jason's great. Okay, so yesterday, please review. Okay, so they're working on it. I don't know what most of that means. Technically, like do this thing, do that thing. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't.
But doesn't see, I mean, if there's a hang up, we'll know and they'll
Yeah,
let us
there's
know.
if there's a hang up, they'll get a hold of you for sure.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
Perfect.
yep. Yeah, it looks like they're working together internally to make sure it's working. And yesterday they were working on it because there's messages about it, but
Okay.
sorry, I don't have a better update, but
No, no, that's okay. I just want to make sure that that's not a hang up on our end for
no,
anything.
nope, you guys
Um,
are good right now.
okay, perfect. Um, yeah, so I will get the sign up scheduling
Yeah,
module with Tom, and I'll make sure that our other agencies. So looking in that on Monday with that, um, some of our agencies, such as trying to think here, like Turlock Rule. Well, that's kind of a bad example. Woodland Avenue. I'll use Woodland Avenue as an example for scheduling. Like
hmm,
they're 100% volunteer department. They don't have scheduling. Um,
okay.
so,
I,
but they do have like guys that are assigned to shifts. Like, hey, on every Sunday night, these three people are responsible for the
yeah,
first call between this time and this time. That stuff can all be built in there, correct?
absolutely, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do,
So,
yeah, I would definitely at least have someone show up to one call and then they
yeah,
could explain all their needs and what it would take to set up. Because definitely some people are going to be setting up using the full system, and
right.
some people are probably like them are, you know,
Gonna be
aren't going
minimal
to need
use on it.
everything, so they probably don't need all the calls, but at least
Yeah.
show up to one, figure out what they do need. Um, but yeah, that's that kind of thing you would set up for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. All right. I will get those sent out and get working
Cool.
with the folks, and I will get ours scheduled. And I apologize. I thought Chad had scheduled it, but I will go back and find the email and get ours for our office scheduled because we shouldn't be behind. We're the ones trying to spearhead this thing. So,
No,
um,
I get it. People, you guys are busy. Um, yeah, and just to update on the hydrants, we half of them are in, the
okay.
other half are being worked on, and then there's a few folks. I think who was it? Let's see. I think Newman sent their own,
Okay.
which is
Probably.
great. So we got that in. Um, Patterson and West Stanislaus had hydrants in there,
Yep.
but yeah, I don't know. It sounded like when they were talking to our hydrant person or somebody, I don't remember who they talked to, that they may want to use the ones that you provided. So I'm trying to work with them on that. But
Okay.
other than that, we're in the middle of getting these in, and honestly, it's hydrants isn't the most important thing, but I just wanted to give you an update on it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep. And then as soon as we get into like the pre-planning and stuff like that for fire prevention stuff, inspections and all that, um, I know those are a little bit. Those are only with us and Consolidated.
Yeah,
But yeah, it looks like we're right on track for all that kind of stuff.
yeah, let me see here. Oh, I do have another question in a second, but
Yeah.
let's see. So pre-plan everybody is scheduled to be a part of. But
Yeah, because they'll be able to do their own
yeah, but
pre-plans. Yeah.
yep, but inspections, permits, invoicing, yeah, that'll just be you. And then Consolidated is already working on it, I think, with
Okay.
that other group, with Kane's group.
Okay. And
And
then
sorry.
oh, you're good. I had a question about, and I'm trying to pull up the email. Um, about hydrants. So, well, this is coming from Chad. He was on the call just recently, a couple days ago. Um, uh, it's evident that hydrant sharing is not turned on globally within our county. Um, I know we turned on the sharing for all the agencies like I had access to. Um, is there a way that we can basically all the hydrants in Stanislaus County that any of the Stanislaus County first due users can see?
I believe so. Let me check on that.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys just need it, you could do it in the parent, well, in the parent account, you could either run a report on it or go into each group. Um, let me make sure there's sharing.
Okay. And I'll send you
It's,
the
I
email that,
thought it might already be active because one group, I'm trying to remember who it was, but Mike, who's the product specialist, said that someone was getting duplicates and he thinks it was because of the county sharing. But I'll check on that and see how that's set up.
and I'll send you the email that Chad for also I'll forward it to you right now.
Okay.
Chad had forwarded me an email after their call. It's like you guys yesterday, on it. And yeah, just kind of see what it is that basically it looks like that Modesto and Turlock. Um, we need to coordinate with Modesto and Turlock to make the hydrant sharing on, or Consolidated doesn't. But he might have some more insight, and I'll ask him about it today. Like I said, I haven't talked to him in person. It's just been through text or minimal on the phone that he's had service.
Okay. Do you know if Kane is out on a fire or something? Because I've emailed
He
him a few times.
is, yeah.
Okay. Because
Actually,
he
I'm
hadn't
just,
responded, and I was like, that's not like Kane. But so I was wondering if he was like on vacation or out or something.
yeah, no, he is out on a fire. The guy he's with is coming home today. So I'll reach out to Kane to see if he's coming home today, but I know he is currently deployed.
Okay. I'm sure once he's done, he'll reach out to me. But
Yeah.
um, okay. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna ask. So I know you guys were working on getting a Nearest ID. Have you been
Yes.
able to get that?
Um, I don't know. I think Chad and I apologize. Chad is working on setting that up. Um,
Okay.
I will I will find out.
Okay. Let me see. I know I have like a link to the site. You could look it up. I'm gonna see if you guys have, if you're on there yet. Um,
I haven't seen anything yet. But we'll see.
okay. No, we got Consolidated and West. Yeah, you're probably not on here yet then.
So not yet. Okay.
Okay.
I'll check with him and see where
Yep.
he's at with that.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not stressed about that until you're ready to go live. We're just gonna want that before you go live, but
Okay.
with
Before we
Nearest,
go
so
live.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. I think that is it. Yeah, let's get the occupancies and then on our next call, if we get the occupancies in before then, we could start scheduling other things. Yeah, getting people into their scheduling, starting the scheduling module, and then um, on our next call, I think let's schedule something for the full group as well. We don't need to do that today, so.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Yep. And I got your email.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Cool. Sounds good. Like I said, I will check with Chad on that stuff and go from there.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
All right. No problem. Thanks for your time. We really appreciate it.
No problem. All right.
All
Take
right.
care.
You too. Talk to you soon. Thanks.